4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everyone and all.
It's time. Your favorite host.
24/7. With all your favorite music for you.
This style is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Online, digital, and on your smartphone. The radio is hot. The music is cool.
Yes, sir. Hello, Accra, Ghana. 14 minutes, then it will be 3. Good afternoon and thank you very much for tuning in to Peace 1043 FM. Kwesi Abuaje, Ensio Beya Bode, Ajinya Me, Iradia Darman, Kwanya Hodi Hon, we are sound by a baby Dinko, a baby to us, so maybe Dani Jam Hon will say, yeah, that's what I say. Entertainment review, you may dear sooner, a brass so say a debramwe. Art in entertainment in Como, and a Sabri a baby dear.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone.
The radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bottom for to not see entertainment.
Yan can go me and shasi any nin komo na no me na em say ye de tu menim say Ghana nyum tuni chas ko jo fosu Daddy Lumba kwesi ada ye twem na say wo di am fie aduosia 60 years Sunday Bayview village na oni adofo mu hia ma chas ko jo fosu o mu ko celebrate no che say o mu di na wo da shronko edema no na wo da na ase no Chasko Jofu Daddy Lumba na ankasa de nsem be de tudwa. Nsem o de tudwa no fa se na pomudin ehun ensem se Ghana fo na nsen yes. Ye mu bi hu se okay ne ho mfa no. But amanfo bebre no maka nsem ahodo bebre de afa ye na pomudin ho. Enti Lumba na ankasa kasa ye efa ye na pomudin ho. Nsem o de tudwa wie ye de enkomodie. Ye ntie Lumba bra na wo kasa ni 60th birthday celebration.
Yeah, it's a 2 minutes now. Oyaria the Breveno. I'm saying I'm a champion in the Americano. Wheelchair one me try na and Yankupo I am madam. I'm a medi 60 years. Yes, me kasha radia nimonyam. Medi and 60 years. Ghana my mokoda na mo bompaya mami. Sarah de beche yan kwatentini ahode. Amen. Man kasemba ko ebe me yansa na mako fi se mi bonyoma etwa to na nachum na ebra ye me operation Peace FM ebra ye me spine operation nipa pi nim the omni man say me yire me ma wore no akosia sewa e na ma me adro ma me wuda bi akosia sewa onye sa ade no eye me spine me mu ene ye no operation ma me champon ene de me call hospital ho e ma ye me operation Sata me yewie no nana twum ebegyina nanem etua eho ka nyina eti nesema na wase nana twum wo ne wabusuafo ye meka se nyame nhira mu me mfa mu ase da nida me sofo osofo pani me invite to last one was stage na yewie me papa we so wa bompa ya mama ono na ne mpa ebo last year odi hira me and ekuta me besi this year.
Peace FM. Daddy Lumba Charles Gojo Fosu now say yes. What in 72 Jano say yes, spine operation. Otna wheelchair munini e kahon but radia daruma and with me 60 years. Wada a year radia say senya ne mubi enenam na mo kana mudi nseku na mo kana ne yire wa no die dro die gu aduane mu dia ma no na chese wo poison wo kunu o si ni nyina no kura bia enim. Yamra studio ni enchen komo na setili.
Just say
60 years. I mean Saturday say ye di hun komo.
Aye.
And a Sunday no mo celebrity no.
Yes.
And no den sem dia tudwa.
Me the pa say when it comes to when it comes to that Lumba, the brand that Lumba need fans no or my idea papa because it's not just even about maintaining nidino or your ecosystem with this generation crampo, but they find a way to celebrate him. They still honor the man, and this is I mean we're 60th, but you know in previous birthdays how on only birthday no your fans ni see multimedia just say omo diaspora omo dissing omo Ghana hano, and to me I think the fan base, but this is the kind of fan base that artists here woman so more in the times how we are real we do our homie or new to more. They are always there pushing your legacy, pushing your name from generation to generation. I think so one thing I make about that Lumba pair as some occasion and a home fan what's now wheelchair will pay. Am I said I know operation spine, yeah, I just say he has a very good team. A very good team. They've been able to shield the man knowing the status our society mu any senior man for dono any senior what bo brako do no or man ne ho nsema be basa anko se panic bi Emma Chinebi let's go and support that the Lumba just say or metimi akra some them who said they went to the right people for the right help, and I said the right people came to them to help them. Senior okay, na chum etia for the operation ya I am they said they didn't team na one hono na comfort one hono. O man ne basa ma o Chinebi legendary that the Lumba no that baby money needed for spine surgery. I really like how they manage the conversation around him on one platform. So on a day he's been honored to tell on one story. I really like him. Also, as I said, that the Lumba no. They say one thing that we've done for that the Lumba as Ghanaians is we are celebrating him while he's alive. As I said, and then his 60th pen who somewhere in the say yo just say the birthdays now omudia kasa and to me no I hope say they will do more of these things for more of our legends or more tears and yes we wuna fena ye be call bako sem ne say na ye do money ade and I think one of the artists are free sa era na enye era ya we hu sa odono from both our era and from the fan base and artists, new colleagues, that the Lumba Tino. A very big thank you to Daddy Lumba and birthday to Daddy Lumba, and I want to say team no mukrani muno. Oma na kuma ndio mechipa because they've really managed the brand well, and to think say wako through all these things are amba bonti ambenye discussion kesi ayenya ye did not just say he has people he can really trust. And I want to say the rap poison you know what kind dear they say I say ya auntie you know that say a kid nya stroke and also they panic and fear. Can you imagine a conversation saying Daddy Lumba that poison? I mean when you na any I'm just glad say wa bedroom or no and now so waiting me clear all this conversation. So a big happy birthday. We are hoping say made in 100 years and may brutal Madam
City me banama call Samuel also Samira so but yes and Lumba Daddy Lumba Sunday ye twa me kwesi ada Bayview village na ono ankasa de nanum nsem de tu dwete for mo de eye mano mutwe mano si mu se o ne yire se wa no poison no ne ho emfa no nsem a mukeka fa na pom din hu nyina wono a chiriche me spine operation okoye
yeah etutu mini nyina oyaria bebreve no em say mama champion im dia make no wheelchair mo am try nyina ene kupon aye madum ama me di 60 years. Yes, me ka se radio ni mo nyam. Me di ene 60 years. Ghana mai mokoda na mo bompa ya mame. Se radio be che yen kwatente ni ahode. Amen. Man Casemba Quan, a baby, young son of my court, Fusimi Bonuma, a cattle. Nana Chumna, a briar yammy operation. A briar yammy spine operation, Nipapi Nim. The only man says, me, me, my warren, I could just say, and now mammy drew mammy would there be. I could just say, oh, yes, I dare no. A yammy spine, me moo, and a yammy operation. Mammy champon, and a medical hospital. Am I a year operation? That's a year, no, Nana Chum. Ebekina na name, Etria, a Hokanyina. Etinelsa man, now I see Nana Chum, no abusia for. You make us say, Yamin Shramu, me famo, I said, Nita. Me sofo, or sofo penny. May invite you, last one will stage. Now you are me papa will so up on Paya Mommy. Or none empire born last year or this me and Kuta me be this year.
Peace FM. Daddy Lumba. Well, Kushia me sure says so any and so catch mo amuko Bayview Village no mu mudi mani hu ye. Etie for yen so ayentimi anko no bi ne what is one ankasa or to nenum to a kasa se yade bebrebe ni nyina ne Awurade adarma kurekure no mu am we di 60 years Ghana for o se konkoto dwe mu a ye mompa ye o de Awurade ase papa eno echi so clear that rumors about say bia ne yiri akosua sewa na odi eduru di eguaduani mama no poison ni de ka ho o se no kura bi enim akosua sewa ntimi nye sada e spine operation okoye Samuel also asare sami mami tiu Lumba
yo raka se be chia for na Daddy Lumba Charles Kojufusu Ame Saba 60 years is worth celebrating. Of course, you better nyamia se ama nenkwa. Any sebi abrabomu, you know, the journey no. Or share the story be a yare ne niama tutu ni nyina no. Ni nyina kabum bi na mana ye Daddy Lumba said you sit here now. Ntino ye de nyamia se emano pa na said ye Lumba na kasa no said you sit here no. Oyobi a okra no ho pa ena sebi onye quick to come out to explain certain things. Me sure say asemia ogina platform so kan yin enye say afi na wate abu na so but we yin ani afri home empentem say odi muaye bi bebre obi because ebia onu hu ni say muaye na odi bebre ni panokra no edi an na beye no ntino watimi akipo ne ho very well ena o manani ni sensem bibre social media ya be ya betuni ene ho sensem kekan ya aba ya kan we afa no ho ne ya ka sei ni nyina no utimi se Daddy Lumba akipo ne ho very well se sebi di hia no ena odi na ni di akire enye de nkofo be kana nkofo expect se obeka na ono a bre na duru ye na ono a fi se o wo so mama nsan nyina ate ensem ni mu bi no ene se wo ma yi nyina ya te se de esi ekosi ye ene niema eto no na because me to be very honest I'm a little bit disappointed in the management of the radio station no the team no for 60 years celebration, just a normal concert for legendary Daddy Lumba. It's so ordinary. I say, I dream no more and shed anko and twatwana anko kese because Lumba you be a Lumba
then an anko person one more year.
Because there are a lot of things that can combat me here. Even if it was 1 week crana, like about bare 3 days celebration of Daddy Lumba's 60 years is worth it. Yeah, wohoi ene ye mpanyufo no bebrebe omo legacy omo niema bebre ni omo history echire yira ye nim ene Gen Z bia ba they don't have any history omo nim no ase omo ate Daddy Lumba nyom no omo ye dey omo tie bi. This was the time for us to know certain things. I feel say and cause a team no organizing near me yeah they could have even included something like ebia me dem use Sarkodie as an example to say the Sark here is bishin bi no enye se ebia omu baby omu beye no kro mu nyaw Daddy Lumba fans de minim so obi betima ye fie kra bi on tremu da kra se mo fa meye nen kayen starting Daddy Lumba story history in Chilean 60 years just a normal concert where there be die hard fans na ISID we are every birthday bia now with this 60 years are the same thing amode brain it's a common man near ma ye no mo kire abakosem enema ya sebi and some more kind krano it could have been told in a documentary something creative bibi asadi sika be breno Sark die ya oye obi in 3 days pe ba omo share the way an enkofo eye dey ekono omu bebre eye dey omu bie mu ko almost by 1 week and to me I feel say they could have done better celebration for the man. They could have done a lot. Betimi aboa maye dey yet me who the legendary Daddy Lumba ye. Just a simple concept, in 60 years, ordinary. I feel they could have done much better. So Daddy Lumba, a friend say, ne performance you obey, senka. If a niema ko ye, like I'm saying, say niema ko ink ko mu ye cry. Daddy Lumba track be obe perform bia, kebe nyo obi anko beto. As sponsor says, track way, Ebia Lumba perform only 5 tracks, only 10 tracks. This one is dedicated to this, for this an amount. The man is a hero. He is a legendary. And in the sono, a being said then he was. So sometimes we need to be more creative and make a lot of income for the man. Because they say, or corner whom GM1 and near my be put in place a bit me sika generate sika bebre around Daddy Lumba bebre umbetimi I think it's still 60
so
years.
So sika no na hia wa na abakwasem na o si
amakwasem ka ho
because me hu say o kan o si abakwasem.
Oh abakwasem, that's where I started from. Say me kan abakwasem ne kwam saying say sika no so ka ho. There are a lot of things omubetimi through the celebration. I feel say komu put it together.
And to you the officer were too ordinary.
Oh,
concert.
For 60th. Okuni to say that Lumba there. To me, it was too ordinary.
Sami Usu Asari, and out here in Kano. Now, Mickey Darling, about your microphone, maybe.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes now. Oyaria de Breveno.
Peace FM.
I'm saying I'm a champion in the Americano. Wheelchair one me try na and Yankupo I am madam. I'm a medi 60 years. Yes, me kasha radia ni monyam. Medi and 60 years. Ghana my mokoda na mo bompa ya mami. Se radi beche yam kwatenti ni ahodi. Amen.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
6 minutes after 3. Mickey. Right now, the Mirikaba Ref Studio, no, she saying.
Today,
there be asem yet you.
Na me tie show no. Me driving a bit. Me 2 years me kona. Na me just start kasa. But start how start kasa and man pe. It me try you think police for no crash me. Me jaka ne so some do me kid I'll get back to them later.
With you. Then no kan ya wampe.
On say o be fiase kasa. Nsem bi wo kasem. Na yemi say ho Ghana ha say. Musicians are him and we do one birthdays one fan base and I say One hour per one organize a party more. 1 hour 60 years and above. Until you won't say you are disappointed in this radio station and its fan base and fan club. No. As somehow can I assume the day you suggest who the adventure say next time worry bibi say amana they should put in those things.
That's why disappointed are. Or no your opinion or expressing your opinion.
Disappointed because I know now.
What do you mean you say any opinion?
My party no party be did na ko na was why disappointed the party na me party no dia.
So if I'm disappointed.
Party no dia.
We're disappointed or disappointed.
No, you can't be disappointed because who contribution.
But that's I don't know what is the problem. I don't know you're disappointed.
Disappointed is saying. Asem no kasi su no. Egni say ma we disappointed. Oh, me na me pay bra kwesi asem. And I say kwesi agbaji di ni birthday o Peace FM. And I to cake. And I to Camry na me dey bra kwesi. Who can say we disappointed say me to cake na me dey Camry ka we say me to Jaguar and I say me to Jinwago. Who are we go to go? I my packet. So open say yeah program which must suggest next time no. Yes said then some proper documentary about that Lumba. Not that program no any party program. And say your programmer, you be better say na you be share Lumba bakwasem. You born Lumba dia na at age 1. This is how Lumba was like. Mra Lumba fi nyuma se say na otini. Ofi ha no kwa ha. Mra ya tie ko say agbajenka no wa ha. No Radio Universe. Ofi Radio Universe. Legon. And about Peace FM. And na kwesi ni business oye. And e be say kwesi ware ye. O ware no be won ta 4. Nyame adom otigana otua dollar na anu ye proper na ya pass ye ba be party na ye be ji ani ahwe girls o mu no futuatua so wo ye ayi wo mu sa ye hwe to aka wa wo se fe na ye nya party no na ye meye Lumba documentary na ye so you are disappointed. You are disappointed in who?
You obviously did not listen to me.
I was listening.
You did it.
The word
I said they could have used more than 1 day. I didn't say that night.
Hold on. But the word disappointed.
Of course, on my side.
No. But I don't. I bet I couldn't sense that. Yes, I bet I couldn't sense that. Ubetumi ayu ubetuma tatadwe awu we say what boom say back na boom na say ni na you can say they could have used 1 day now. In fact disappointed mem opa obi a wonka so ya shawo ni unya obi as a shawo kwase aboa no asan akopa the chair. Excuse me. No. When you see the word that showing my girl, you can't go back to her to beg her. What do you mean? What be your show that go find you na?
Disappointment is not an insult.
There be.
It is not an insult.
No,
it's an insult. It is not an insult. No. The fatone doesn't match. I am stating.
So okay, let me say. So okay, we can some not me. Now make can you the bell munu. Don't matter how you should disappointed his radio station and in a fan base club for South Adna and one can you and no part the one can you don't have to be disappointed in them. On where the car maybe I see it you. It's next time you can suggest to them. Send the 60th, 61st birthday and I said no more per se. The episode who say more put up show no. You adapt some things so that a man be more big time and more grand.
Sammy.
Now me this is one chroma no. I don't know. Nipa say the party am more Yakobi. You don't have to be disappointed. Men will be disappointed. Kwajo fosu. The whole world will be an inyom say no.
Okay,
that's it.
So
the why we do review of events and they say we review our expectations and what
if I mean of course and I'm happy say what me to it's because you came, I mean, now. Me, I say be as I to be, but it's part of it that makes the thing beautiful. Because Charles Fosu, I mean, you listen to the in some of the two Kwesi Ade or Bayview Village, or say yes, Apomuden, Yade, Bebrebe nyina, Dubrebi wheelchair, nyina what na but the ne Radia Dharma with these 60 years, if you do see. Or the Radia Sigana, my Mompire man, your Quaker to Junior Mompire. Then the other things is what I mean, Ochichimu, but Minty Wajinche.
But here for now, yes, me na me hobby, Bayview Village, or na, me wanna Nika. And to send a Mickey can go her man, no future on the idea, no shabby. Oh, yes, I watch it for nearby. Yeah, watch it for nearby.
Then watch it for
Or my buzz. Tracy Boat.
She said Tracy, no. Omo Bamu, what you say, na. We say Kwadwo de ma Kwadwo. Eti there wouldn't be any Daddy Lumba event. A man who offer for any assay.
Nice.
It's usual. Na man dorsal.
Nice.
Same man.
I see.
And Senana Modi can more canon. Okay, can send be about the yare na man for say na yere na a poison or see there be an accident to nya in his spine. And ama near my okumutna which you mean na nyame adom 60 years nya the kit 60 years.
Yeah.
And nya the kit wa cry say nyame upon achievement a wanya nyina na watimi atena se as celebrating his 60th birthday adofo by na efekeke although watimi say na hoden ni ho de but enyo no peja na yaje amano ne ato nyina yede amano enunti it was a beautiful event obi we fi say bia even venue amanfo can say venue no isa because that Lumba will be our word of 4 pa umbetimi and a bigger venue and still people will come but who's the daddy na no on penny was sa enti say oh yeah they are cry man am you sure so more we cry no you have to be very very careful yes I hear na koye bibi ho and unim na the way of penny near man no enti minim so mo yard they did their best and omutimi put two we do together so free up now man mo kwan nyina am gidi so betimi aye ne kese pa because adofo ne atitiru fo e be hia so more support here they can do everything for Daddy Lumba but I think say on the night the purpose no say yes celebrity and it was achieved one more buy here num to form be support to here the ambience amount for a buy ni gie excitement ni nyina was achieved and don't see near best say Daddy Lumba de oya chede kese a Nyankopon de ache Ghana Africa ni we are see afana nyina enwuma wabo e de acheche nkrofo re the futu sem na nyom no so ne ye ni kan on say e betena se da entwamu da enunti ne ye mu bi ya we se nka obesanya be 40 years kra ka ho now they born abomo kra na de no besi stage ne so da oka hello keka they can enyom ni ntwangu because Daddy Lumba is a great icon and in fact the presence of Oba stage the way na crowd no obia sorry agina na so na nigia na ekoso ho no wa Oba Bayview Village Atomic Junction ho no mo da no kwasiada na jono de minim se wani je yie pa na wo ko ho no na ni jesem and Daddy Lumba was also looking good and emubia na nsem na ho omre no ofem kaka on the Sunday no tumi se na energy ayeden abakaka obia ofi se nkabetimi aye better no yes no kre na emum no the omo ye na omo yade ne radio station for no omo put it together and they did very very well and it was a beautiful event.
Okay, so I mean baby we you know of course I'm adding my voice to Sammy suggestion and some of the two just said I think that Nkechi say enekra no say bia omo nwene ho saa say ni Asame de two dwe ye momodiane anye bibi no beye enchida ho say amanfo nso awomo ba titiru ye memfan say ene na amafo ne nkwada no omo ba no e ba be hu saa bakwasem no me sure say so mutimi dream ho no say no omo ye bibi saa no
yes a good call oh say event no sania eso no
for me I mean it's true I'm Asame.
Yes,
again because this concert it seems like die hard fans no the fans no, almost every year be this music concert BBC so as he was just suggesting say 60 years no the Mfiedu Osiano enka omutimi di niam bi kan ho
anka be ye na as usual as who nim daddy dia who nim say that you know no word my no say ono ama kwan say yade na e be den kakra I don't know me sure say na no you who said na efe na anika and it omo ho kwan a ombetimi abium I think some say ne 35 years in music or so and also beba and it me sure say and they can take all this feedback amount for kika nyina na ka ho na aye kese na ese stadium na ebebo se ba bi eso na obia atimi ayede aba because ni pakra na egu Bayview ho na chi na no muni inside aye choke na ni pasan go achi no na ese venu ne de Esama Eda Dilumba.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Young Quenim, 16 minutes after 3. Peace 1043 FM Entertainment Review. Soon as you go out in entertainment, come on, we still have some more stories.
Peace FM.
We're still celebrating him. 60 years. We say a big and a huge happy birthday to Daddy Lumba. Last Sunday was his 60th birthday. Yamani Chinkwama na Oda Shronko. Akwano ma. Rest I be kwampa sabre no me samba pansema du no back entertainment review yanko enim na yento an komono so ewie enfama mo so your next story ye de to so enne due ya na sasemi ba beto dwa e wo court etie from beka enche bia obapa Christy gospel nnwomtoni ni kwan kan na wɔne no wɔ hɔ nom sɛn Pastor Love Hammond na nsɛm bi kɔ so wɔ mo ntɛm a ɛba bɛgye baabi abɛyɛ hey na ɛnɛ deɛ asɛm aba no ɛnyɛ ɔba pa Christy ni Pastor Love ɛyɛ wɔn asɛm ɛne sɛ asɛm aba no Pastor Love ɛna asɛm no ato no ɛne sɛ wɔne obi nya asɛm no kopie yɛ police station police for the asɛm yi ɛkɔ court bɛyɛ fiti bɛyɛ 2016 as 2017 hɔ nom saying asɛm no ɔma konkɔn so saa ɔma kɔ aba wonim court sɛnea ayɛ nsɛm no sitiɛ adjournment ni yɛtu hyɛ da na yɛtena so na asɛm no yɛnkɔ yɛnhwehwɛmu yɛnkɔ fifi mu yɛnkɔpɛ document yɛnkɔpɛ evidence wei enti ɛnɛ court ebua ɛyɛ saa asɛm no wɔmu buaeɛ no yɛsɛ yɛmfa Pastor Love nkɔtum na court nkyekyeremu sɛnea sitiɛ no yɛba bɛbɔ saa ɛni ama etifo yɛmfa asedamfa ma ABN Womadaroma court correspondent yɛfrɛ no Ama Brako Ampofo ɛna wɔde saa asɛm ɛde free court wɔde baeɛ yɛntie ɛyɛ nsɛm no
papa ɛde to no ɛyɛ Pastor Hammond Love midi ɛno na of asɛm we me do kwatwe kakra 2016 ɛna saa asɛm we ɛsiiɛ nti almost 7 years asɛm ɛna yɛken na ne nyinaa ne sɛ abrante do yɛ complainant yɛfrɛ no Samuel Amankwa a businessman or a Ghanaian, but or USA. No, and the is so crack car, and or the car no ebidu airport, and no catch na nyonko air Pastor Love say, Uncle Claire car no emfa emano. No Claire car ni no catch and say, car no ton, na usika or the Claire car no, usika no, efa efrimu, na the Rebecca no fatu ho mame. Ne mua onton car no chen say, oh, yeah, will be of the tokano catching any, and ton cano, then I may aduma. Epo bosomeno injintin yinu ene edunsiamu no meba Ghana mebedu a musika bia me de bema eno ena nkaka papa yi ekyese obepie mu e wo man Ghana mu ha ena jankaka akokoji loan edi ebetua sika na de Pastor Love ekei enyina esi ho wo tua kanawie papa fa me ka mamia osika no maton o ka se menton ka ni maton no so baby na nim se me se ka se ton ka no na waton ka na isi den na san fetchire esan jisika metua ama no na eho akoye nsem bebre me jimisika mejimika eno na sem ni bepie mu e wo court no fa yenkomra since 2017 na sem no court a ebi wo ha ye ba court na ye hia no na eja wetwam ni enso yetwama enna no peya me no ka say of a best ma eduasantem say ye de ne ko prisoner me ni say de ne be police headquarters okra na process ne document awi am ye de nakọ anopeya eno bedu court nenne onim tatem wo ho oba papa wa bone ashit our video am send by ya ene ashit pa wa sha enya sem ketwa ene ne de wan fa ka ma nto no wanko a ene nante by ebra e fra sem na temu ne beba sim eno ka che court ne say ne lawyer asene ne voice note say onam kwan so ba na court ne say o lawyer ya we esene ne ebema judgment wan ka so mu so o ya we esene ne ebema judgment nti ne e bia me o dia o bi ka ansani ejo asotwe no ama the friend plea of mitigation no ena o catch up temwafo ne say no kure o se judge dada na no wo ho no judge na nka njenso no wabokro no the judge ne kan ye ne say kan no ton ye no obo abrante na mani into no judge foforo ya obetina we die woni baby asa judge we free na obeka che ne say wabokro no a wo de na asotwe ba be ma no enu achi o say papa na oje ne ka ton ye papa no obo na mani ansa na judge mse dedi ene sansem we nyina ye twem wa fre wa dance for me so aban na fre na dance for mo ma be di dance de tia enti ene de ye chew pa na be pass ebia me wo ma bi wo fie me wo yire wo fie me adwuma ye ni no so ndo ni asen bi obeka ni o kan say judge ba ko no twem ko ye no wo no de wan kan jen so wo kronko a wa ko wia obi aka akoton eno timafo ni hwe ne nim de no dedi edin da so as a pastor a we nyame nipa na nyame medi wachi a ese se ye show esua wona de ne we ye entwe yi so bi de ne ka ma o ese kona ko yi ka no na ton ka na se men ton ka no wa ton ka no enu ati se ko de ba no so asan ji sika na person ene na nyame nipa na we ye ense mfataw we ye pateku ye menyanku eni wachi sa o hwe nanim de no se Pastor Love, I say yes, my lord. I say Bosume Mako, Edianai Motre, 48 months. Uncle Tani Yupo, a with Yasia offer. Okay, Cabo say, oh yes, Pepe, Enna, Ready Amana, Pastor Love, Menoka say, you didn't see from Sisia Oko. Now you didn't chair Kona, and no fre, and Maba will be a chum, say, Omon Freme Mano. The chairman near me, Ababawa, Winnie me and I'm say, Debbie. Now then, I didn't make you come in for me. We now who be that. We now TV dana. And one and me many boko and I'm a daneno. Into offer a radio. The other tomb was circuit court has here and it's a Pastor Love. In Fisha, Marco, and 9. Yes, the uncle say 48 months. Menoka say, Sailing, any at the Bona, the question area 15.
Peace FM.
Yeah, that's like I said, my ABN court correspondent. I'm a Bracon Ampofo now. To say yes, what they report in the court. What did you Joe Honum say? So Pastor Lava from the report to for sending Muti Ayan Semino. 48 months. Well, translating into 4 years. Wow. Sammy.
Hey. Wow. Asemu. Well, the kind I think say court na kasa. Say court akasa dia na say emra ye adwuma. Say sebi asema awo court for from 2016 abepim si say there. 16-17 no abepim si say there na say meet me akase a lot of investigations ne witnesses ne ho ne manyina adedi na it's so unfortunate say asemia to Pastor Love but said me can eyemra ne de obia nche na se sebi said ye assemnity na abana na ye kanu dia edien pa ne bema sebi nyame sofo odi saa ade we edi oyonko nipa se uton ka ne krampo nanka sika odi koyiye ne wanyi mpo a ebi anka nhye nipa na abufuo sa ba wahwa ma nipa na sa akwa bisia esa de aba betua oka e de beje ne ka obaya ka no so asmaton. It's so unfortunate. It's enema bi wo hono ma ehwie ye kasemu ni ye ni ye me kai so ni oba passimi nti gospel musician pa a wo tu nyame nyom wo be ye sei nti susuan pa nyame ni papa nyame anointing wo so pa nti di we be di yonko nipa oyonko bema a sebi abruchiri asetena anya asem ketwa kobere nanim fifiri ate nanim fifiri na wa toka abana udi sai say yedi no well minim say whichever lessons are obe pick it from it bia no nyame adom na okoba mi say obefa said na baby na make say Pastor Love no hia mo pa hia lot of counseling at ni sebi yedi ani akosi baby ni enunti no yes oh he deserves to say this there's no said you see be so camera sin hu so eye na utimi se nipa no a lot of things koso a sebi na enkoyi o se no hia nipa ma ne ben no de no ko counseling mu ne ho ne ma but we there sebi obia ntimi mfa nkɔhye obia ntimi mfa nkɔlinki obia mra na edi no emra nso de obia nkyɛn mra te de yesere na onkɔtwere mu kakra na omra oba de wo se usua fa ho bia no and I'm praying say through the journey ewo prison no or the be reflecting near maybe no dey healing ho from so many things I bother no now be come out obeba no now we see a new Pastor Love Hammond. We wish him well on the journey.
Okay. Kojo, mintiwe reporti.
We dey are hosem esan say mfie 9 wa fiase de enye ade ketwa na emom no obeka se ne nam no so ene nam so mane baasa ne se brebre ama ne mba se wa ankoye saa de na ankanya se bia o ne ho akoka adwam esan se ye taitete wo mo abi o mo wa ama no ne na ompese o mo fa nkrofo bi so ye adwuma obete o se o send this ka bi wa se dan na sika na fa baabi eni ade ti o timi se ekoye yato yento saa ubewun se story na bia ubusa o se o yento ti nipa ne hwa e che o se okay ene man ton biem fasi wo twen me but me nka se na saa time no e bia cars ne koda da koda da nso a anka the right thing to do ni se sika no e bai na da ho no mu a sika menya eni asem bia ni ho bi but se ebusa sika no so na se sika no so amade a na ese semra kwan so a no de befa ontimi eno me kontokwa and 2017 a case ya kwa antimi an solve no adena fasala ofisi bi enkosi ba bia ana se na bia sika eni ho a obetimi de atua ene bia wantimi anhwe anso ano ama after almost 7 years ni no case netimi akwa mi yabua ama ede ne ho akwa adwam say I think say asefem sem na ni nyina mu no senia reporter ne kan say okona o catch obi say o friend ma no e mo fra no na me feel ma o mosisia because no matter what no your papa nansi a ono mo maame issue e baaye na enya asem papa ai beda dwaman so amanfo tie ni ade na ne esan beto aso say o papa akwa afiase de emofra no na service misumo musisia say how on be fa no ne bia ensem keka be koso abonten no but ni nyina mu no ya brabo say eduba bia decisions bi take ne choices bi etime de ekowie ba bia enye eno nti mesere se nyame be ka ne ho na okọ no obenya ahoden obetime de aden etwa ne nano na we ye unse bi wo ha etime ka se bia otime betua aka na yebe no bia na
we a criminal.
Oh, okay.
So well, I'm not sure say what you can.
Oh, okay. Okay. Kaya no be dia ni enka me sure say ya yedin say no be dia enka me sure say ebia yebetumi obi betumi abeye na ya ba say akoye criminal na so betwa 48 months ni nyina
akwa no bes opekro betumi so aye ne sevo no agi ne sika no so
okay nipa no ene
court ebu anti sisi akra de ebu akra no mbu akra nko sevo betumi still so betumi
it's possible say Pastor Love so wo e wo dom ono so wo adofo me sure say and so training nyina David me did say and so training nyina say over Alan will see. No, David, we bomb pie say, Papa no be nyahu mo bro na waka so de ye nyimbra na ye on first can but don't say
me dem bra
why na ma Ghana me
Ghana
me ye djuma so bomb
me say me say me say sa kwanya wo ho
there be we ontimi say court ebu ya
exactly say kwanya ni wo dia any obetwa
court ebu ya
any sa kwanya ni wo sada na me busa sa kwanya no wo
court ebu asem na akoka kire then una be kan court me di asem no be fie.
Okay, now say
baby edun dey say
that window no any basara be ma o shedding
tili mami tio
me de papa me ntina ha no na some be kan enye ya me kan wie
dey na ya o de papa
me de wa me kan say
obi wa ko edwa mu no
me kan say wa me kan say me pa chama me ka se we no bi esi afri ni kan wa ka se ekeye ekeye pa nyo me des and not asem na atunu no but as they be reporter ne kan wo center we ni mu no report ni mu ka se obi a we sofo anya me din kan ho a ye se we pastor no e na wotimi yo yonko sei I think say meti ha say ne ho nsem ne wife, ne ex-wife ba me can say certain in the bi enyoma bi a oye no say to me no it puts a dent on the name title pastor na ye kan ye hu say we mu no de sabi o me hu si ho say o mu no believe the Christ life like na akire yen na enye me de say sabi ye did akoto and I don't even wish that on my worst enemy but enye me de say nipa kro na sabi ye de ade ni din no want na say anye nyame nipa touch not my anointing na ono anfa eya ono anhye no ho ama anko ha no odi afa mrakwa so and I'm hoping say it will encourage more people whether oya nyame nipa or oya prophetess or oya dienyo se bi ade na odi ya ono wo hwe na enye mrakwa so odi wunya for ne court because the court, as he said, nobody is above the court. Oh yeah, pastor. Oh yeah. As long as what you did, no say you come remu, now it's against the law. I was say wokotrimu. I am not happy that he's there, but I am glad say nipa no. One nyame nipa no odi fa the right channels mu.
Enti nkono no obi didi nu na nkono ye nyame nipa no no so de ne court na ye de akotrim for garden abeka.
Normal. Ono so nyame person obi di bibia di na ono so fa court enu crampo ye say be one fa emranche ni say wa kase nyame ni party me dome no what ya say ordinary
say obi so ko threaten nyame di pan so a so otimi de ne fa mra kwan so.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not? Because I mean in as much as we are spiritual, we still live under the laws of the land.
Okay.
And to say the fact that we are nyame nipa that means we be true to us no obo to a because we are nyame nipa what you say. And if there's a way say or nyame nipa or ye be no or ye malamo or ye busmo na say or ye wa dia woni say dia we dia etiamra fa ni comment na say e ye mfasa and you know that doctrination touch not my anointed intino obi wa how to say so fu na ye na dia pan ka was say ka dia we so for the whole channel we need because touch not my anointing is indoctrination. I'm very, very happy for this thing.
But I see I bought a microphone and I mean to you use this one. Okay. All right.
What's my anointing? I don't have to say.
But
the attorney said I think say Emra will chrome her yedi ebu mine. Enti se sebe uya diana si etiamra na yedu komra nim na say ye sentence and I say ye charge you guilty na ye de asotwe wo ho eka homa wa. I think say you should accept it in good faith because definitely no adekode na wo ye no na wonim say so wo ho na me question back kwa me won say according to contract na nka papa ni di kan ka say on ton ka no ntini sika na de be ka no mfama no meboa and later obeka kire wo say men ton bio. Enti assuming po say as at the time obeka kire wo say men ton bio no na waton a aden na ne 1-2 sika wo de koye duty I would declare duty now won't find a balance into one man because I'm very sure say obeka kire wo say men ton bio na ka kire so menya ton de da etienne you sika wo balance akanya menya sure say nkasem na beko police station in the first place but who pesa wo chese wani awan uye nyame nipa touch not my anointed ndiem to me nya ohwe ene so ye do akọ me who picture be online he was just in boxer shorts and Ninsa Gunechi and all of that but me call blogs be as some the Obapa Christy current husband the picture ene da ho ntino omun check I think there is Peace FM online so maybe they should check but then I think said the law is taking its course and ye be kwa kusibia na ye ho nyame nka no ho I mean him say je ho no ho nye easy but I mean it is what it is.
Well, asem no eno ana ya ka no bem se mra no bibi eda na pepepe na womode eto no o say
I have a feeling say ne yire na say okodidi na tem so ka na say and if you are not judging your follow if you are saying no na ma ne ho asem na ba je so we see eje
asem misafo na hini asem bi pon I'm sure it's just coincidence
well
it's just coincidence so e be fan sa anyway
Peace FM.
My Z cool down, don't stop. Time they cool down, don't stop. Plenty enemies don't talk. silence, money, don't shout. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad I'm no. Machiliama, I want him yo. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad I'm no. Machiliama, I want him yo. Heaven, I'm on ride. Heaven, I'm on ride now. Heaven, I'm on ride. I want him yo. Heaven, I'm on ride. Heaven, I'm on ride now. Heaven, I'm on ride. I want you. Get up, stand up, do your thing. Don't worry, we are
Peace FM.
Sebe, who party? If I three muswa lagate. Auntie, I'm afraid, fear, send you a bessie, I am sassy. Near to Shabby, I am sassy. At your same quad, the Gideon son. Take on, say the very son. I pass all, me them. The fire still burning. So much just a bad day. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad I'm no. Machiliama, I want him yo. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad I'm no.
Peace FM.
Machiliama, I want him yo. Heaven, I'm on the ride. Heaven, I'm on the ride now. Heaven, I'm on the ride. I want him yo. Heaven, I'm on the ride. Heaven, I'm on the ride. Heaven, I'm on the ride.
This one is titled Very Soon. His name is Fameye.
I don't know, take your time, no bedu. Yeah, jitty, and ya giddy, no, that's so easy. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad I'm Machiliama, I want you. Heaven, I'm on the ride. Heaven, I'm on the ride now. Heaven, I'm on the ride. I want you. Heaven, I'm on the ride. Heaven, I'm on the ride. Heaven, I'm on the ride. I want you.
Okay, yeah, that for me, I say very soon, and you know title, no.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite
Wake
station.
up with your favorite station. Peace FM. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What trying to jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. I'm singing up on the front and I see entertainment. Entertainment review. Ghana, put my man the fans, man the fans, man the fans.
Me da se all them say, oh, my fans na yan ko enim yan twa so yan come on. Ghana nyum tuni bi e friend Amare. Unim no ho. Okay, all right. So Amare din se media tudwa. Say ohu oman bia wo firi mu a chese emu nipa oman a wo firi mu pa na wo no wo tan wo tese wo tan wani sin awogo kura. O se Ghana for chese wo dwene ho etiase enye yi. Amare, and someone working you, Ghana for Muntino.
The production is going to be insane.
When you moved back to Ghana, there were naysayers who were like, you're never going to jump out onto the global stage. We're not going to see this. What are you doing? And I'm wondering, because you proved them wrong, I'm wondering if that was a motivator for you or it was just something that was said along the way and you happened to prove them wrong. Was it a specific motivation?
Oh, it was an absolute motivator. I don't think that I've seen anyone get as much hatred from their home country as I have, which is, It's unfortunate, and I think that it also does have a lot to do with me being a woman, and then being a woman that's so bold and so expressive. I think that it kind of shocked people and it scared them, because then real conversations about our community need to happen, and real conversations about, just the way that women are viewed and are allowed to express themselves. You don't have to conform. You don't have to fall into any boxes. You can absolutely pave whatever path you want. You just have to stick to it. You have to grind it out. You have to grit and just see it through.
Amaray, thanks so much. It was
Peace FM.
Hang on, wait a minute. Nyabutre. And some now what kind of ebem say womu na poso. Amaray say, in fact, so mami momodian say me chechim kakra. ABC Live for na no new mooding common news live for no new mooding common. Some training and no busa and sem no ka say, well, yes, u free ebi amanone okọ abrochi okọ Ghana no. Na bebre honmo no mo nyin ni se bia obetimi aba be gidi ni e kan wasum tuni ntina che say ebi mo honmo mo ni gidie wa mu Amaray say yes but see ade me sure say you've proved them wrong. Just say, what mu say si form so yes, you hwe be bia onyom to adwuma no call as Amaray who ko enimo kon kan ti say niam ko ye ma no yes but me Amaray no enti see ade Amaray na okasa no what see wo hu oman bia just wo mo no munipa che say what time pa Ghana for eji kire no as nyumtuni no ohu bi da say wan kasa wo man a wo free mu Oye Ghana ni o Amaray na no okasa we sabro fo sa no restrictions control re wo no etifo oye Ghana ni eno okasa chese ono asnyumtuni no you see yes we don't even know her say we nim no enti ono ni opeso a kire ne say as nyumtuni no ye nim no enna chese a time fita pa ye de man no nye tanketwa Amaray na no okasa o a wo chirichiri mu eno say onim say ebias wo ye oba no ntia so now playing the gender card here. When him say bia wo ya oba no on my Ghana no film no kwan fa so ye hwe mema ye hu ma anyhow so oba ya de na bia fa if is okay wo gidi ni ne ka ho a ye kwan fa so ehu sa oba no onim say ni nyina aka ho entina ayese what time hunu akwa ye tan sa no ensam ya Amaray what on Ghana saying, oh, we are seeing interview koye asemu a working eno ne edi yenkomodie ye busa no kure Amaray asnyumtuni sa wotan a wo ka ho asemi e ade a e real e koso se ye tan no kwan e fa so ye hu ma asnyumtuni ana nyumtofo no sani ano working sa na ti wo Ghana hanum se bia wo ye oba I say wo fru duana na ya twu san ma no bre omu hu amane e wo man mu as nyomtofo Kojo King microphone shase mame Amaray
menyi ni se Ghana 4 time no minim experiences a wanya to ono no ntiasie mu no eye otan ebia wanya encounters be with people ono ntiasie ni hunu mu no hunu se bia eye otan but baby a me so me hwe the last time America se bia wanya encounter be TGM na anu ya anka obe perform ye bia want me am perform e no o ma ye hu series of event I happen ye no show ni displeasure so eniema okom na ni anye de anje ho eno ne kakra metimi aka se bia obetimi de agina so aka bi minim adan experience I wanya with certain Ghanaians but oye Ghana ni mu enti no you unhia obia na obeka kire say oye Ghana ni unni obia unhia obia permission to be a Ghanaian because you are a Ghanaian. Ghana your woman you can come to Ghana anytime wope obetimi si akoduma de bia wope say obedi wo Ghana no obetimi aba esan say oye Ghana ni ya wa ahoho kra omu free abonten ba Ghana ebeye niema etimi free hako onka say obi tan no na emom hu ni say disconnect bi na womu with ono ne Ghana fo no eno no enye obi na ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ saa adeɛ no ma no ɛyɛ ɔno ara na obetumi akreti saa environment no ama ne ho sɛ ɔpɛ Ghana ɛsɛ sɛ show ɛwɔ ne niyɛ mu ɛnyɛ ne kasa mu ɛsan sɛ o abra no ba Ghana yehu sɛ o engage with Ghanaians o connect with Ghanaians na Ghana for nso hu dwuma a wudi a me yɛ sure sɛ ɔdɔ no ɛbɛ sɔre prekope na sɛ ebia yehu saa de no yehu focus ne sɛ amanone na obo festivals o connect with some of the world musicians no a wudi dwuma de o but ɛba Ghana hanom a yebehu ebia ɔmo penwom na ɔmo follow other people ɔmo explore the world no ɛna ebi ɔmo nim say okay yenua bani and even recently ɔne Kamido sugar cane remix ɔmo yɛ no ɛno so boa ma Ghana fo bebre dodo na akra na ɔmo nim say ɔyɛ Ghana ni by dodo na nso hu say ɔyɛ Ghana ni eti ebi ne ntiase with hate no ɛna onya ne wrong but me nyini say it minya Ghana fo anim to fo no kra ɔmo te Ghana ebi mo timi ka say amanfo tan ɔmo obi akoka asem ya fa ne ho obi criticizing na abia wanti ase ye otimi ka se yetan no mumpo omotia eri nti so no ote honom no ohwe ni nyina na ohu se o ebia dwuma midie ewo adwaman so yi anka se mikromfo hoahoa me ese e boma baso me bo shows me bo festivals me sele Ghana ese manfo hoahoa me a na sa de na mountain of face say your tane de no de minim say oye one of the musicians I bano the music business na or great team pa omo ye adwuma enu ti say opese oba Ghana na say o ma Ghana for ton kan menyini say ebe den amaye amare because na ofo nso cry very powerful ewo man mu enu ti no ne a ka say hate ne de say broni akora ohun bibi kitwa bi ha nenti ase no abeka bibia word now use you know it wasn't the right word to use and I say she's not being fair to Ghanaians say wakotena platform kese so now ka say unhu oman a omo time omo dey to say Ghana I say why anya fair to Ghanaians enya asem no kind of good Ghana ho fufi obi onim ye obeka say oh aden Ghana for kra musuban the etiseng even obi to say Rocky Dawuni there was a time na no so omo enya sa disconnect no esan say na adwuma no focused on amanone no choices enye say untimi nya ni nyina say omo te Ghana yi so omo fight say omo nyom no so beko amanone esan say activation say bi say omo ye wo ho no omo nye enu nti omo so omo wodin kese ewa ha enu nti opese onya ono so bebo modern enu nti ne yehu Stone Boy money Adam is no mu tutu kwan trying to also connect with the outside world it is a what me capture ho na akafie brafie the alba bi a VTDM me na ene ma ntutom no hwe mistakes here bi esi ye na next time bi no wa correct e dey na betimi asi ne kwan say bi ono abe organizing the concert e wo Ghana ha na on ni nuanom anyomtofo na e de aguso na bi a Independence Square ho wa koba Amare concert na Ghana for wa introduce ho properly to your Ghanaians I don't say one tia say disconnect bi wo ho ye sure say wo ni Ghana ha what na ma no ne ache eti senia odwen ne senia Ghana for odwen no enye pe ti wo tia sa no watu ana mo ba Ghana for ntano
me da say mamema ya wa fa microphone na mintie wo ye Amare nkomo yu
Because honestly, me tea interview no, me am shime kakra.
Okay.
Na my dream class and kama shada kwa Vox Pop Busa Ghana for say, mpacho no be a friend am.
Page microphone kakra.
Na my esen kama kwa Vox Pop. Ebusa, you know, abontin se mpacho no
Vox Pop here then.
Vox Pop say bi a be kwa abontin ni akwa.
OTC mountain so.
Yes.
No bisa man for.
Exactly.
Atuto mano.
Exactly.
Okay.
Say bi a mpacho ni Mama Rihanna because I can tell you for a fact say enkofo bebre na enimo no. But I know so say me dream ho.
Okay. All right.
Enkofo bebre na enimo no as Amare musician. But I know so say on your good musician and bibi. But the minim say Amare style of music or started wo Ghana hano. Na nye style of music we used to. The style ni different and unique. Pacho what you say. I think is it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? Ni knew me or is it Sad Girls? I really like to party sometimes. The song was everywhere. Uko social media, people were using it and all of that. We're talking about Marebe do sometime, you know, about Ghana, ebe connected, be ye interviews near the. So I honestly cannot say she's lying because I don't know what experience she's had with people. But to say on such a platform, say, oh, who such a hate coming from the homeland, and when the she on Kane. When the shade, then it was so evident in the face and all of that. So I think that word that she used, asema waka, was not right. She could have said that ebia ni experience on ni Ghana fonum biye nyano. But for you to largely say, because once I can't remember, for some fun say, as a cromuni muninas, as sorry, there were a couple of her videos be anawaya made it look like minka said sanotie, but it sort of brought about the image of lesbianism, where I don't even think that became a conversation here in Ghana. So to say that your homeland, we hate you and stuff, I think it's such a strong word to use. And honestly speaking, I don't know. Say enye too late. Be ane was obe chechre mu ye di entia. Or cast a Ghana for hating because Senia Kojo Kano, Amare Bahane no cast or Baba in the concert. I mean, yes, also real radio station, be a TV station, because yeah, money quite money promoting the event and Juma. Yes, we get it that there was an issue with you and then TGMA. Chatterhouse near the idea, but honestly, you cannot sit and say that you've never seen such hate coming from your homelanders. I think that's really unfair to Ghanaians, to the media, Uba Ghana, Yema platform, because I can tell you for a fact that most of the shows are Amare Bagana or Kotsanasu on Tuyaka. Yema platform look like we will give to any other artist or person be promoting a Juma any other day. So for you to say we hate you as a country, I think it's such a strong word to use.
May I say, Tilly microphone I mean to you Amare nkomo kodi ye asema working.
Okay, first off, my first issue with the video I'm share a question na host ni bisara no.
Okay.
Or say a lot of naysayers from your home Ghana, and I know say Abroche shows like that and you produced either say the nipa now or you be interview you are privy to the questions. Most people crumple if it is well done, they have to go through the questions, they have to know and then produce everything. The opposite could be say either say interviewers now or more producers or more research. No much share certain conversations say well when you come they try to make you explain. Now my thing is how then our cost to Ghana somebody will position Amare brand as
okay,
Ghana
so I mean I'm see put it in proper perspective and it's just maybe a minute or a little over a minute interview.
Okay, so it could be something
so
she said.
So we'll share the interview. You see that there's a story HSAS that indicates Ghana for now you need to deal with Amare Mubrana or Ghana Asasieno. Okay. And I say Amare na nkasa maybe from the interview maybe narrated maybe on one can okay well maybe Ghana na Ghana for need to mu but I've proved them wrong. So that maybe and share the power interview ano na sem bisana na baby ano fiba no.
Okay, well explained. Now moving on to what I want to say. I think say first off your work can be brave. If we don't hate it, it doesn't resonate with us. Ewa Ghana ha yebe friend alternative musicians for ni bi. Sada daga dumu nyina kasa group ne ho. Eyisi mu nyina kasa group ne ho. Your friend is a walasi mu nyina kasa group ne ho. We don't hate them. It's just that their song does not resonate and the sound in mainstream. In fact, onya one of the biggest global hit crap na sa nyone yambo wa Ghana ha. Yambo wa Ghana ha. However, Amare ewo niche marketer. She does events ewo Ghana ha. In fact, oko your friend is saying it's the go home baby no mu ya Amare event. The kind of girls who cause events. So that home once a year. Them. And that has been her niche marketer with Timia building. And the same for artists of that caliber na mudino. Oko wala festa. omu market o. Enti omu no, they have built their brand knowing say their sound is not mainstream, so they have to get people who are actually in love with that kind of sound. And I know say Amare has those kind of fans here in Ghana. Same for all the other artists that maybe mudino. And to generalize it to say because maybe your song or the mainstream does not know you or does not support you or the way they hold you up, to call that hate, it's very strong a word. Now, I think another thing I want to talk about, probably she might want to liken that to the hate, or Karibi, she's very expressive. And if you know Amare, especially by her social media, she's expressive through her dressing. And to me, as intelligent as she is, I would think she would want to position that conversation as probably the cultural difference between baby or war, any Ghana for, and how we receive that kind of dressing. Yeah, what Maria? Then posting there's a if you do. Maria page out, no, if you do times 10 times 12 Pro Max, if you do Pro Max near Maria. They'll be posting like things that are very provocative, and the way she's as all kind, these are the things that start conversations. Women are not seeing that way. Our Ghana, it's for a woman to be expressive like that. It starts conversations and generates conversations, and I'm hoping she will see that as just the difference in culture. Say something that somebody will see in the US and just go and like and say, "Oh my God, I'm so whatever." No, or people who say, "Hey." What you said, that doesn't mean that the person saying, "Hey, no, hates you." Just that we are not as exposed as the kind of audience and people you know there. And I was hoping she will position the conversation with the cultural difference and not hate. Because as far as I know, Amare has fans here who turn out for her anytime she's doing something. And to say, because of how she dresses and how she expresses herself and how she shares her opinion, and perceiving it is called hate, It is not hate. I don't think we hate her. We just don't connect with her music in mainstream, and we don't connect with her fashion and her ideologies simply because of the difference in the background. So maybe I want to answer.
Okay. Me person busa say me but asem no me say me masa me mre mu ansa na me busa teacher man but asem me dey ma me tie ansa na bia na wako area ba me tie
Very simple cho as a minu no makasa but omu nyina omu azumi what they think say Emma Amare ejina so e can say country ni hating, because I feel say this has got nothing to do with we accepting her music, and she did not mention anything like that. And I say only connection, or we cannot connect to her, or cultural differences. Yet our biggest artist who has the biggest fan base, classy, we hate him. And it depends on where she's speaking from. She has had some encounter with industry players, or maybe some musicians are they've expressed certain hatred towards her. So we should give her the benefit of the doubt. Maon may explain it further why she's saying that, because I feel say Amare in the team, they know her market, and of course if say only markets were Ghana be bria, I'm sure say there or more major problems. I feel say a lot of people in Ghana here too, especially the Gen Zs, are connected to her music. A lot of them, the students, man. So me, I feel it's above maybe near my bosso or Hanum saying, when you some personal encounter be or per se or related to some of the artists be anyone near my or per collaboration be no one near my some attitude be anyone near my but or no nim the entire original so they are a cancer. I feel
to qualify that Ghana as a country. Are you serious? That's why I'm saying that you have to be specific. Maybe your experience you had with some
That's why I'm saying
we hate you.
I understand, but that's why I'm saying say man that not a time if any media person be and no explain further, because it cannot be say accepting no and I say we bibi betima o honoma onu hu nsa from the colleagues na motonyum na no bibi obi ana event organizers ana bibi aye bibi a chere na it means ana asem bi kro bi betima ka asem bi a chere so what I say get the mpoa bi atwa okra as a Ghanaian obi or Ghana ni atwa ne mpoa bi kra ma ono kra no on feel welcome nti obetimi akasa just as you put it no e bia expressing it no as e bia Ghana ni a on kanisa but ono no living there no the expression or the be nya for 8 no nti now I'm hoping say obey a further interview now while explaining for us to understand the entire or sa you know e woni trimu because she actually believes so a Ghanaian 100% nti nye enyom no na ebe man aye but I'm sure when you encounter bi and ye nyina so ye di adanse say ye industry no mu no e don nim what I say nanti twitwa ne ho ne ma ye ewo ha ewo ba bia
obi banking sector abrochire Hollywood ewo ho so yansi I want to see yes allegedly cry did you cry kokun bob ama yekun to park allegedly so it's everywhere at least say ye de yenkun
ntimi tese me emu ya ni ngusu say sa ne ma ni bi eni ho no ma e bia ontimi nyada encounter mani fa nyina so
okay
ti me dem yiri say bibi oho na yen pushi na yen hunu what exactly a e man kasa no
okay
medasi
na niami wie na msi okay asema na mbebisa because you want me no one say mema me no but na me hwese nka man teach you because you realize she played on the gender card so can two things or say uye oba your kwan I say ye kan she kwan ye fa so aye hwe e wo gan I say when you are expressive uye oba e wo gan hanum sin na man for percent ye kan she ni kwan ye fa so aye hu I was expecting say bia na me hwese kam mienu be kan bibi but it's like you didn't touch on it a man no amuwom ni teach you no
I think same
because that point that she made I think
say Marjorie anko but then no eno de odika kakra say a society mo e ba ne say let me use myself as an example right so for me as a media person no e bi wo ho a how am I expressing me ho men sem bi ameka e bi a obi tifi obefe say send ya mani edin ni bibinti no ye be tag me say me muade me say however if a man is saying the same things that I'm able to say is very normal and in this part of our country na yana etode bia wo your ba na say you stand firm for something you are strong you are highly opinionated near dia yehu say you are doing too much and then awokasa sa obade ni so obade we so you say obade we so you say enti de odi kakakra what you say but I feel so no ni exposure no wono she should be able to understand said that doesn't translate into hate. I know that a lot of people don't like me because of how bold and opinionated I am, but I don't think they hate me. Eventually they will come to love me.
So it's not true say your bar send you see can say bia your bar Ghana anum see I say I can't share there's a way we view women ebia vocal expressive ni ade no kwan e fa so aye hu no probably maybe we should listen to it again yen said entie ni ebiom na memra na ya mema onto aso oni Tilly especially so let's take a listen.
Bino, the production is going to be insane.
When you moved back to Ghana, there were naysayers who were like, you're never going to jump out onto the global stage. We're not going to see this is what are you doing? And I'm wondering, because you proved them wrong, I'm wondering if that was a motivator for you or it was just something that was said along the way and you happened to prove them wrong. Was it a specific motivation?
Oh, it was an absolute motivator. I don't think that I've seen anyone get as much hatred from their home country as I have, which is, it's unfortunate. And I think that it also does have a lot to do with me being a woman and then being a woman that's so bold and so expressive. I think that it kind of shocked people and it scared them because then real conversations about our community need to happen and real conversations about, you know, just the way that women are viewed and are allowed to express themselves. You don't have to conform. You don't have to fall into any boxes. You can absolutely pave whatever path you want. You just have to stick to it. You have to grind it out. You have to grit and, you know, and just see it through.
All right. Thanks so much. It was
okay. So again, I'm sure say Mati near all kind about quite fast with whom my or my man say. Onim say because of your band, because I mean she now goes back to the fact that this Otanya Abia Onye from Ghana, no, probably because of your band and Onya South China, and there is because. I don't think so. Yes, I mean you heard her so.
I don't think so because of your. Who say all Kasano can we say how bold and expressive?
Is it a reflection of Ghana? Say bomodian say bia you be kan marshal na sanity oma.
Well, you see, Brakwesi,
the present Ghana you won't see.
I want to link their Amare kind to what Tilly had said earlier about how our Amare appear, how our dressing. There was this time she came to Ghana to do an activation or I think so or call interview. Is it TV3 and I said 3? I don't remember. Nana Tariana no Sheno, right? So she was showing her whole stomach. I don't know, sir, if you watched that video.
Yeah.
And she had, she doesn't have the typical flat tummy.
Just white top with
okay, correct. And everybody was talking about it on social media and how can you wear. So for me,
she's an artist.
Exactly my point. I don't see anything wrong with that.
They will say it so by you.
Almost in a full sooner that you know how Ghanaians we can do we can do sometimes. But I feel the way I know say because you're bold and expressive in most of the things that Amare does, how she looks, how she appears, is not typical Ghanaian, and that is not us. Look at people like Ifeodo. See how
but I mean there's a particular conversation. I mean we nail it and not here. And they say or say or Tino Nyana is because free say or your bar.
I don't think.
So I'm asking the question.
I don't agree with it.
Ghana, was CCI. Is it the case? Is it say fine? Oh your bar, you can't express yourself. Is it your bar? You can't share. I mean, on my high positions now that even the chairman of the Electoral Commission, we've had Chief Justice. Say so many even Speaker of Parliament. Is that perception? Because these people are listening, they think that okay, this is Ghana is a country that was suppressed.
Oh, they tilikasa.
Sa pepe netie. Unless you say be can crack chair. Sa pepe. Wait, no comma.
That's not true.
But you will be sorry. So I'm a woman. Let me tell you. We should become a
but I gave you examples of. I mean.
Hold on. Sa pepe netie. Me amiti he say. So if I say me a podcast, can I be the two online? Who kind of comments? Go to the kitchen. I've
just said I'm saying not some individuals probably sitting somewhere who
but the whole country. Oh no, but they don't
no. I told you that a country electoral commissioner we've had speakers of parliament chief justice I am saying that high positions. So this is on my said you will not allow this. Is that not it?
No. The fact that you are able to count it means that we are not
what I am I can't. Okay, so we should spend the whole day
let's limit it to the entertainment
okay, everything is okay.
Even though I've heard money be and not just, I mean, one example easily comes to mind. When she say difficult to blow and I be a fine. They be it's like a favor industry favor a man that I hear them say. But the way Amare can't say, I'm saying that is this a reflection of Ghana? So okay, Maya, we don't allow women to express themselves, Anna. Is that what?
100%. Please let me finish. So but say make can say 100. Asema all can or say I mean I just quoted or say how women are viewed and express themselves. The reason I'm saying Adena or can 100 and they say we have seen women in Ghana how they dare to be themselves, and we saw the backlash they got. Typical example, when they say in fact, and I'm saying Papa be or a gospel musician, train list of gospel musicians, female or more dressing just say and train, but yeah, a big conversation. But the PSC Esther Dina how many to say they are dressing to provocate then.
Listen, I think we are on different tangents. Me say, Nasem no kind no. One individuals or is like a reflection of the country Ghana.
No, but
so I'm saying that a country. I'm saying that a country. How can Marcel? How does a country or can Marcel allow, let's say, Baba Chief or Baba Chief Justice or Baba
why don't we also limit it to our sector? Because she's an entertainer. Exactly. And let's not political angle no one. Yanka sector na who say a man a woman say no yes treaty woman. And how do we see them?
How are they treated?
Huh?
How are they treated?
Say how you are able to speak out in one man. People see you to be arrogant.
That is people's opinion.
Say of course, so that's how I dare not Ghanaians. The same thing that you say and a man will say no. The man will go free, but who your banner continue? They see you.
No, but you see, I don't interpret.
There is I'm a real come away different, you know. And they say, you see, in as much as you want to open it, now saying your friend is Mahama say the cabinet 30% will be women, 30% as against 70. Is it fair? But yeah, can well at least he has tried. But the thing is,
or say. Or mine can't emerge. You cannot be expressive. If you're a woman, there's a way we view you. Of course, I am sure, sir. Is that not the case? Or might be we or by how we view? Is it only Ghana?
So it means it's true.
If you're American, maybe or two of you UK or UK, whatever. Women are also viewed in a certain way.
Yes.
A woman is a woman.
So then it means it's true, right?
No.
If it is done everywhere, it means it's done. It is true. And they're not all canon.
I am saying that you, as a woman, don't you allow what's na program you so espresso who espresso na so be fi so no nya adwin no ka bibia. It does not mean that we who espresso obi ababebo.
But you see,
we even give you the platform to express yourself. So I'm saying that is that the true reflection of Asema? I know ni Asema mi busa say ni how can say na tie and you are saying it's 100%. So
and I'm saying it is true. Me say it is true, and I'm saying emphatically again that it is true because even in the context in which she said it, she is saying that women are not allowed to. As in, women are viewed and expressed how to express themselves, and it is true because that woman expresses herself in different ways. So, Amare as a brand, how she expresses herself, it is not seen and accepted here in Ghana. It is so Ghana. It is true. And I make her say unless we want to, be a same number. Amare as say women are not allowed. She is not allowed to.
No.
Hairdressing.
No. It is not Amare. I'm saying that. Or no Amare no only problem. That is her own. But I'm saying that this is how he's painting Ghana. And I'm Mibusa says Sana Ghana Tiana.
It is true. Ghana is like that.
Okay.
Ghana is like that. Ghana come my share papa Ghana.
Okay.
It is true.
I disagree though.
I mean,
many dreams say Ghana can mash because this is a country that has still given women the opportunity to be who they want to be. At the end of the day, no hate comments and all of that. It is up to you as an individual to strive and conquer it. Yeah, media industry women there are comments. Can't want to say determined and focused that you will give up because of the comments that people will bring up. But if you know that there is something that you are focused on achieving, you will strive past that. What am I saying? I disagree. Say Ghana you can't man share no dear.
Amare. Emrofuna. Omo face still aye titinua so. Omo kwatena brochira. Still aye titinua so. Ghana dey say sebi afuo mu bi no. Saa adwene bi na oguso odwene. Yensi nyina yinim say mo frase yaso ema de wo mu kaase na saa ne ma ye nananom mema na koye adwuma na ema ofie. Yanyia du ba bia ye beti fawe na ye send a girl child to school ya saa nneema we nyina I empower ema uma examples a ema omu kura dibia akese ewo man mu present day Ghana ka oba ben na ahye ewa ha se wakoya ade amanfo express omo ho share omo opinions no enye Ghana nyina etiri mo pono no se oba bi kwotira ba bi no ka asem na ene obi anya adwene a obekire na adwene and even Ghana say ye wo mayu bi omo so mo tonyo omo start here the late Ebony or started say oh yeah no exposing no amanfo backlash doesn't mean say no mo hate no enye ono one obe rise here we akire na ogina Ghana nyina konso a otimi ne nyomo nji ba bi a nkrofo a omo ka omo say wow ni mo ko stage so a omo kro na na baba eno no ka ne say o balance equation ni say obi be attack o on radio or social media ntino Ghana for ye the hate you Ghana for hate you na amamra ne nyepe me ye sure say me ti hai me ko gina America na me koye niema bi a ye behwe me hian ye de ani bi behwe me esan so omo de toto omo amamre ho a emfa enu ntino esase me adapt if you are not ready to adapt to a bi a niema bi a system nimpa you fight it through send a bay or mobile was here for who you are. And we have seen a lot of women. Any media personality say ma or come my drink come some send yet here. You will be able to I don't know say, oh yeah, with time no, they will accept you for who you are. I don't know say on person or better than was say be a Ghana no. You walk and Tiasia bini a mamre bia ye denam. And on them found sa what Ghana ha and I saw Ghana ha. What Ghana akra now yena say e bi mo face say omo no nya adwon betchon but eno nya Ghana nyina tirimpo say ye ka e ma ahye. Okay. E present day Ghana. Okay. Me wo say same now de na no ne na me cho.
Na so me nka bi.
Oh
facha me same. Mami tio. Mami tio.
Bragasi. Me be support it. She me muya ni ngusu say some na ye ka no ye dey kwahye say o ye women we ye family industry ni mu kojo kobo Ebony din ye Ghana for ye refi nema the we are Ghana for si sorry ti a girl we say pa ti so wu ye no won amu ne pega no ti so wu ye ansa ni Ghana for be sure
so nyabote Ghana for sorry ti an because of your band tiana
eno I can't be the things that you happen ediaba na na body owu ye no ma sa meka so a great artist
ekrom ha ye ti kwadwo me no umi enu nim se krom me mami ncha bra kwasi tama Ghana ye Ghana manti me ntare a me sheko UTV amanfo choro kasente Ghana tete no senya na ye dress na ye yi cleavage ni nyemanima the fact that someone is exposing their body and people are criticizing doesn't mean they it is not part of our culture as people.
So refi
mama same kana say
mama me kasa your culture different mama kasa
oh mama same kasa
and ma few male musicians e won man mu hanum nyina be dia dance ye say omo bre and your no na industry players
I'm bra because Ghana for na come motion na
because no
no problem yeah
presenter your friend say
baby I want to hear
Kwajo makam de awie
I broke
mama same kasa ne pompacho
ye country ye support ma you support them, especially creatives, no. You hanum say industry players say, oh yeah, oba say your friends say one year oba na men sign no, men you say. Female musicians and creatives are going through hell.
Please, it's everywhere. Even abroad, the cry, men no cry. She say you no dance and your mama sign. And mama cry.
It's everywhere. How many female musicians do we have? How many female musicians do we have?
Say no more than in Bahafatu and your longer. That is all for men to no, you
don't give women opportunities.
That thing, baby, who you are? I'm telling you that even in abroad, there are women that go for positions that they encounter such problems from men. You sue men for sexual harassment.
bayo. Nanu knock off a 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 bayo. Nanu yara na odi bayo. Nanu knock off a bayo. Nanu knock off a bayo. Wake up in the morning, see coffee when you go find girl for streets. Coffee na alaman, coffee na azaman. Soda like say the Jagabanio. Family up I'm talk, you know yeah. Friends follow I'm talk, you know yeah. Nanu knock off a bayo. 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 Nanu yara na odi bayo. Nanu knock.
So happy for Stone Boy. And you know Aji baby. You can hate him. Otan Kodra know you in America. And you know dear. Oh, and you dear. You see, when it hits you, you feel it. So, moi, when you who crab him, some of the best out of them. Bontine bi amonti mi fempi bato. Yapo. Mo de besa obo dem e ka pie na monti mi fempi. Minim say I am there but yes. And it's just what it is.
Samini can one anymore say music has a way of making people go insane.
Okay.
What
when music hits you,
yes.
you feel no pain.
And you know, that song there. A boa. I just said, wow, show. So why you say, but wow, person, we are free there. What am I saying? Wow, person, you're free there.
You be tapping your feet.
And wow, person, you're free there. You express yourself. And I think that is the beauty of music.
Yeah.
Feel free and enjoy music because, Charlie,
whether it is noise or whether it is conco, whether
we were back in the 90s, you know. That time nearby in the late 2000s. Now what say a chame deba near you be and you know let's live our lives. Yeah. So never be identity to your own.
Yapon, tell you anything you want to say, Yapon. And it's actually massive for no job.
So
honorable MP.
Yeah, it's me krum achim masi yes asafo achim tafo anyiresi adokwanta yeah mu nyina mu ti amogise kodjokini me ma me adwo asewa nyankopon enhira and enuma bi cost o ma so enche oba ni aba be bom aba
utim say kurasi MC pa
yes sare tie
and yes so yeah chia ya territory dia a free wager barrier choice na don't call mampo. Pacho, as you all know, we are still streaming the Japan's music, Maseda, which is still out in Pacho. Monko streaming my.
Yeah.
Sami, yenche krom for na. Welcome krom for ekuapem mampo. Every ashiro ase, obosuma ase, osauti ase, yakosa. Edu krom ne. Manfi, wonga wagu echi olatafu ni obi aye chiachi amuni na. I think I've done.
But you keep from Chroma now, because only
me current movie, Great and Mighty, is on YouTube. Intimation. Pet senior, obeshe enye futu any GA woman. Great and Mighty, Empress Production. Seriously, at the YouTube. Yes.
That's it.
What YouTube?
Napon. Samuel Usu Asari, Sami Rasta, MC Ayaboa, Tilly Ekuyenipa, Kojokin, Area Studio Man, say minimum DJ Media. Yan sorry, soon I can't say where Jimmy Dio, the Ankan Kwame Boa Betrim. Salamat Pinto, Isabella Danso, Israel Fori.
Don't make excuses or give me reasons why.
And Isaac Opoku on social media today. Kwesi Abuajini Medimi Dase Papa Uni Wajumedini Honum say I'm grateful as always. Without you couldn't have been a success. One time in Kebiuma make